What's up, YouTubers? I'm back with some more junk wax. This is part 2 of my junk wax extravaganza. I picked up all these on eBay for a very dirt cheap price. I'm going to have to revisit that seller and pick up some more because this is fun stuff. We've got a lot of good hearty junk wax here, getting junk drunk. We're going from 1988 up to 1992. We'll start, we got a 1992 Upper Deck Jumbo Pack. That's pretty cool. I think there's one Home Run Hero insert per pack. We've got a 1992 Stadium Club Series 1, a 1991 Upper Deck Series 1, a 1991 Studio, a 1991 Leaf, 1990 Upper Deck, 1990 Score, 1990 Topps Traded, which I've never opened any of those, but I do believe that's a pretty horrible set. If I remember correctly, Jabs had that in his top 5 worst sets, I think, of all time. 89 Score, 89 Donruss, looking for a Griffey rookie, 88 Fleer, and 88 Score. We'll just start here in 88 and go up to 1992 here. Might be a little bit longer than usual video, but that's all right. Let me pan back a little bit here, and we will start with the 1988 Score pack. Was not a fan of 1988 Score, but it did give us some variety. Of course, 88 was the first year that Score entered the fray, and I was not a fan of the garish colors, as you can see by this Mike Witt in bold purple, and Eric Bell, followed by his brother Buddy Bell, Alex Trevino, the Dodgers, Mark Eichhorn of the Blue Jays, Todd Worrell. You did get one of these little trivia cards in every pack. Do you remember the Polo Grounds, 1951? I don't. Alan Wiggins, the Orioles, John Moses, Bill Schroeder, Jerry Don Gleaton, Matt Young, Chris Brown, the Padres, rest in peace. I think he died in a fire. Tim Flannery, Jeff Montgomery, Reggie Jackson. That's a cool card. They did like a little 4 or 5 card Reggie Jackson tribute set. Jeff Treadway, and Speed and Power, Tim Raines and Eric Davis. Pretty sure after that photo was taken there was a drug deal going down. And that's got a very good corner there. Anyway, that's my 1988 Score pack. Not very exciting. Actually, all the edges on those cards are pretty beat up now that I look at it. But they've only been incubating in that pack for like 32 years. So what do you expect? 1988 Fleer. I've obviously opened up a ton of these. These first few packs I opened up a ton as a kid. Not really a ton. 88 Fleer was a little bit harder to come by, but I did open my fair share. Not as much as Topps and Donruss, but anyway, we got a Mike Stanley. I was a fan of this design with the white with the red and blue stripes. I always thought that looked pretty sharp. Very American looking. Mike Stanley there. Looks like he's doing the national anthem there. Will Clark putting the pine tar on his bat. Followed by Mark McGwire. This would have been my all-time favorite pack as a kid. 2 of my Bay Area heroes right there. Greg Booker. Jody Reed, runner-up to Rookie of the Year. Roger McDowell, always playing pranks and spitting on Kramer and Newman. Mike Pagliarulo. Jose Chico Lind. Harry Bush. Jeff Stone. Pat Tabler. Cal Danielson. Willie Upshaw. I've actually never seen that card before. It must be a short print. Rocky Childress and Richard Dotson with the White Sox. So no Hall of Famers in that pack. Just McGwire and Will Clark. Neither of them Hall of Famers, but definitely my childhood favorites. So far Reggie's the only Hall of Famer. Let's move on to 1989 Donruss. Of course, here we're looking for Ken Griffey rated rookie. As all my packs fall in the background, might as well just make past stacks like that. Go in order all the way down the rest of the way. Make it sleazy on myself. I mean easy. Starting off with our Warren Spahn puzzle card. That's actually just what the puzzle looks like. Jim Rice, there's a Hall of Famer. Mike LaValliere with the Pirates. Randy is always ready with the Padres. Roberto Kelly with the Yankees. Bud Black, Alan Ashby, Mickey Brantley, who was actually friends with Mike Tyson as a kid. They grew up in the same Bronx neighborhood. Don Robinson, Carlos Quintana, you're not the rated rookie we're looking for. Jose Guzman, Rick Shue with the sweet mustache. Bill Schroeder with the Brewers. Another Paliarulo, and Will Clark. Back-to-back packs, except this one's got some savage wax staining on the back. I know you can't see it, but I can feel it. Alright, moving right along, going to 1989 score. The 1989 score has a Paul Gibson error card. Well, error because they made a correction on it, where you can actually see Alan Trammell in the background just with his hand just adjusting his junk. And they made a corrected version where they airbrushed his arm off. So we'll see if I pull that card. Yes, 1989 was the year of the vulgar baseball cards, because it was also the Bill Ripken Rick Face card. Wally Joyner, Ozzie Smith. You see the score toned down the garish colors on the edges, and they just did it around the white border. Much more muted. I liked this year a lot better than the 88, but still, I don't know, just didn't do it for me. Jim Rice again. Deion James with the 2 helmet, wearing his fielding hat underneath his batting helmet. That's even worse than the double ear flap helmet. That looks so dumb. I guess he just had a small head. I think that's probably why. Willie Frazier. Jose Guzman again, getting lots of doubles here of these players. Craig Nettles, Greg Nettles, I didn't know he was on the Expos. Remember him from the Yankees. Jamie Moyer, Mr. Longevity there, 20 plus years in the bigs. Jim Got Milk. Bryn Smith, the Spos. Tom Pagnazzi. Tommy John Surgery. Bobby Witt, not Jr. Jose Bautista. Terry Fool, and Danny Darwin Theory. So, didn't pull the Paul Gibson with Alan Trammell scratching his junk in the background. It's a funny card if you ever see it. 1990 Topps Traded packs. This is the first year I think they made packs of the Topps Traded. Usually it was just sold as a box set. 132 cards. So, I've actually never opened any of these. I don't even think there's a good card to pull out of here, but we'll see who we get. We got Jeff Hewson with the Rangers. Make an adjustment here with the camera. Kevin Romine, Lettuce. Junior Ortiz. Brad Kamensk. Some really nasty looking color schemes on these. Willie Randolph. Pretty hideous. Scott Sanderson back-to-back A's, and Jim Presley with the Braves. I actually saw Jim Presley's 100th career home run live when he was with the Mariners. As you can see on the back, he's got 115, but I witnessed his 100th career home run. It's actually one of the top 5 highlights of my life. Moving on to 1990 score. Once again, toned down. Not toned down colors, actually upped the colors, excuse me as I stutter. From 1989 to 1990, they went back to the full color borders. Pull a Frank Thomas rookie out of here. There's a Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer. Sweet Lou. Edgar Martinez, Hall of Famer. Clay Parker. Don Paul, smoking some Pall Malls. Eddie Zosky, shortstop first round draft pick. The Blue Jays. Terry Fool once again. John Kruk back when he had both testicles. Bob Melvin before he became a skipper. Kurt Manowar. Jim Deshays. Jim doing the dishes. Jim Dishes. Fred Manrique. Kent Anderson. Jeff Pico from my hometown of Antioch, California. Louis Aquino. And Darren Fletcher. That's actually a nice looking card there. 1990 rookie. Alright. Moving on to 1990 Upper Deck. Even more overproduced than the 1989 Upper Deck set. This was a nice looking set, though. Should be some holograms in there somewhere. Maybe not. We got Roy Smith, Tom Candiotti, Dave Righetti, Kent Herbeck. Oh, you remember Kent Herbeck when he hit the Grand Slam in Game 6 of the '87 World Series off of Ken Daly. Pretty exciting. That's when the old crappy Twin Stadium, the Dome, was rocking with the decibel levels. Norm Charlton, one of the nasty boys. Let's get nasty. Got Mike Fitzgerald. Who's that? John Burkett, the Giants. Dave Justice, rookie. There's my hologram of the cards. Yep. Grief, these cards are all over the place. Steve Farr, Greg Matthews, Kevin Batiste, Jose Uribe. We've got a Twins checklist of Kirby Puckett. That's nice. I like those Vernon Wells team checklists. Jack Howell and Tom Bernansky, also a member of that 1987 Twins World Series winning team. Moving along to 1991 Leaf. If this was 1990 Leaf, I'd be pretty pumped, but 91 Leaf Series 2. I didn't open too much of the 1991 Leaf. It wasn't that easy to find. My local card shops didn't carry them, but they did have foil puzzle pieces. I think that's Harmon Killebrew. Features puzzle of Harmon Killebrew. Yeah, it's kind of easy to tell there. Starting off with the big lefty, the big unit, Randy Johnson, Hall of Famer. Tim Too Full. Mom, I love your meatloaf, but I am just Tim Too Full. My mom would say, I don't know who Tim Too Full is, but you're having another. Mike Lacoste, Terry Pendleton, Willie Wilson, Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. Hensley Bam Bam Mullins, Alfredo Griffin, Mike Pagliarulo again, Dave Parker with the Angels, Chuck Knucklebach with the Twins with the double air flap helmet looking sweet. Ernie Witt, grief, he's like 50 right there. Look at him. I think the next year he played in the senior league. Kent Herbeck again. Check out his Grand Slam. Jesse Barfield and a very hairy Gary Gaetti, also a member of that 87 Twins. Getting lots of them 87 Twins flashbacks here. We got 1991 Studio. I don't remember what these look like. Was this the first year of Studio? I think it might have been. They had kind of a burgundy color on the borders. We'll see if these are those. Yep, I think this is the very first year of Studio. We got up close and personal pictures of how dumb our baseball players look like. Mike Fitzgerald. And some puzzle pieces of somebody who was a Diamond King. The cool thing about these cards is on the back is it gives you like a little bit of their personal information, like what their hobbies and interests are and what kind of movies they like. His hero is Jesus. Way to go, Mike. Lloyd Mosby. Mookie Wilson. His hero is his father, and his hobbies and interests are fishing and working on old car kits. He likes jazz music, and he collects old car kits. Very cool. And he likes hitting the ball through players' legs at first base. Frankie V. Jeff Treadway. Terry Mulholland Drive. Gary Michael Scott. Hensley Bam Bam Mullins again. His heroes are Dusty Baker and Steve Garvey, and he likes to listen to music and swim. And likes pop rock and reggae. Sammy Sosa before the steroids. Oh man, look at that hair. It's awesome. And Dave Stewart. Juan Samuel and Julio Franco are his heroes. Watching movies, likes to watch ESPN and HBO. And injects steroids into his buttocks. Alright, 3 more packs left. We got the 1991 Upper Deck. Find the Hank. I opened a box of these a while back and pulled a Hank Aaron insert card in every pack, so we'll see if I continue that. Cool Reds logo there as you enjoy the holographic view of that logo. Very cool. Alright, we got Leary of Tim. Matt Young. Pulled his dog card out of the Milkbone packs a while back. Eddie Zosky, the former first-round pick of the Blue Jays. Pulled his score rookie there's a while back there. Francisco Cabrera, always remember him with the base hit that scored Sid Bream in Game 7 of the NLCS in '93. And there's Sid Bream right there. Wow, what's going on here? Mark Knudsen, Tony Fernandez, he died recently, rest in peace. Alan Mills. And one Eddie's just not enough, so I got another Zosky there. And another Tony Fernandez. What is going on? Hubie Brooks, I'm in Bizarro World. Mickey Templeton, Lance Big Old Dixon. Got, who's that? Joe Bitker. I don't remember Joe at all. And Rudy Sinez. Finishing that pack. That was weird. All right, 1992 Stadium Club Series 1. 1991 Stadium Club when it came out was hugely popular. This was the follow-up edition. I think the base cards are kind of dull. They have like a little black box towards the bottom, if I remember correctly, with the player's name in them. Yeah, kind of dull. I did like the full bleed pictures though, but just that name down there is kind of dull, in my opinion. Lee Smith, Bill Doran, Mark Portugal, Mike Todd McFarlane. We've got Omar Vizquel. Almost had 3,000 career hits. He just played long enough and got like 140 hits every year for like 25 years. Randy Velarde. David Howard. Don't remember David. It's probably his one and only card. Tom Foley artist. Bernie Williams. The Yanks. Al Osuna. Willie Frazier again. Brogelio Castillo. Brogelio. And then we've got Doug Drabek with the Pirates. Dale Murphy, almost ending his career with the Phillies. He went to Colorado for like another 20 games. Almost got to 400 career home runs, hit 398. Couldn't quite hit a few in that thin air of Colorado. And Mickey Templeton with the Tigers. All right, last pack. We've got a 1992 jumbo pack for $2.19. And I am 100% certain I've never opened any 1992 Upper Deck jumbo packs. So we'll see what we get. I cheated and read the write-up on the front, and it does say that there's one Home Run Hero card inside. So we'll see what we get. And I think that might be it right there on the front. Home Run Hero Greg Vaughn. Big disappointment. Greg Vaughn is my pull there. Got a Splendid Splinter Ted Williams insert when he hit 406 in 1941. Right now, Charlie Blackmon, I believe, is hitting about 406 as well. So, but he's been on the decline. He was bitten. As I say on the decline, he's still batting over 400, but he was almost at 500 for a while there. Delano DeShields team checklist. We've got Andy Ashby, star rookie. Not really, but he is a rookie. Donald Harris, another star rookie, not quite the star part, just the rookie part. Alvarado Espinoza. Got Walt Weiss, one of the weakest rookies of the year back in, what was it, 88. Batted like 240 and he won Rookie of the Year just because he played some pretty good defense. But Scott Erickson, always remember him with the black high tops. Mike Harkey, the rare pitcher hitting photo. Although he's not hitting, he's doing what a pitcher does. He's bunting someone at second base. Nice Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. It's a nice shot. That looks like it's probably in San Diego. Jose Rio, who owned the A's in the 1990 World Series on his way to MVP. Won 2 of the 4 games. Game 1 and Game 4, I believe. Pitched a shutout, I think, in Game 4. Steve Sachs. We've got Mookie Wilson diving into, I don't know, third base maybe. The 3-picture Jose Canseco card. It's pretty neat. Greg Hibbard at the Oakland Coliseum. Greg Myers. D. Wayne Henry with the Astros. Mike Gardner. Who's that? Sean Abner, former #1 draft pick. Carlton Fisk at first base, but he was too old to catch anymore. They still wanted to get his bat in there, I guess. Why don't they just have him DH? I'm sure his mobility at first wasn't very good defensively. Roger Clemens, best right-handed pitcher. And we got Mike Stanton and Armando Reynosa with the Braves, finishing off those junk wax packs. Love me some junk wax, getting junk drunk on a Tuesday afternoon. It's probably not a good thing, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be back pretty soon with some more stuff, and we will see you next time.